Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's practice. So today it is a pretty flowy session and with not so many cues. This is a perfect session for someone who's been practicing yoga for some time and is comfortable with asanas already. However, if you're just beginning your practice, this can feel like a very extensive practice for you, and if you still want to try, but make sure that you take rest in between and you make sure that you are following proper alignment, listening to your body and not getting harsh on yourself. So the key is enjoy the practice on your mat. So let's join on the mat and explore this practice together. Starting with a cross-legged position. Place your palms over your knees and gently close your eyes. Allow your body to relax, allow your shoulders to relax, your face to relax. Connecting with your body. Sweep your awareness all throughout your body. From your head to your toes, from your toes back to your head. And move your awareness to your breath. Watching the natural rhythm, whatever rhythm your breath is following right now, without interference. Noticing the subtle movement in your body as you inhale and exhale. Maybe there's some movement in your shoulders, your belly, your chest, whatever little movement that you can feel. And as you ground and center yourself, let us join our palms together to the heart center. And we'll be chanting one Om Tri Shantis to begin the session. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as you exhale, you can open your eyes. Place your palms on the side. Let us begin with a small warm-up. So as you inhale, raise your arms up to lift your chest, lift your hips, fingertips extending up to the ceiling. Feeling a nice lift also in your energy, the crown of your head, reaching up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, twist to your right. Place your right hand behind your right hip, left hand over your right thigh. If you want, you can place a cushion behind you, looking over your right shoulder or somewhere in between. And breathe in. As you breathe out, relax. Let us change the side. Inhale, up. And as you exhale, twist to your left. And breathe in. As you breathe out, coming back to the center. Inhale and then up again. And as you exhale, place your palms forward, walk your palms forward to sink your chest down without collapsing your shoulders. As much as you can, just whatever your body can right now. And breathe in, press your palms down, walk your palms back. Bring your knees together, swing your knees back to come into tabletop position, cat and cow. Align your shoulders with your wrist, align your hips with your knees. And then as you inhale, press your chest down, lift your chin up. Press your palms down. And exhale to bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to your chest. One more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, chin to your chest. Let us come back to the center. As you inhale, raise your right arm up. You can stay here, or if possible, you can take your right arm through your left armpit, placing your right shoulder on the floor, the right side of your head on the floor. Or you can alternatively take your left arm also behind your back, opening your left shoulder. Feeling a nice opening in your shoulder here. And as you exhale, come back to the center. Let us change the side. Inhale, lift your left arm up, opening your chest to your left. Stay here. Or take the final variation. And as you exhale again, coming back to your force, stretch your right leg up. If it is possible for you, stretch the left arm also out. Let us hold here for about 5 breaths. And with an exhalation, let us change the side. Keep looking forward, keep connected with your breath. Body weight in the center, softly engaging your core. And as you exhale again, coming back to the center, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, coming into downward dog. Again, if you feel tight in your hamstrings, feel free to walk your heels up and down, knees in and out, to loosen up your hamstrings, or stay in downward dog itself if you feel okay to hold. Initially, if you want, you can bend your knees. Choosing your variation, allowing your chest to reach out to your thighs, sending your hips back, pressing those heels down if your heels reach to the floor. And bend your knees. You can either start walking to the top of your mat, or you can directly step. Inhale, half lift. And as you exhale, cross your arms, fold, dangling pose. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your hamstrings to stretch. Initially, you can keep your knees bent or straight, whatever your body allows in this moment. And release, roll yourself back up nicely, feeling all the movement in your spine as you come up. Roll your shoulders back, chin parallel to the floor, open your chest, tailbone tucked in. Stand in Tadasana. And let us begin with Surya Namaskara A. As you inhale, raise your arms to join your palms together, look at your thumbs. And as you exhale, fold. You can bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, half lift, hands on your shin or on the mat on the side. Exhale, palms on the mat, step back to your plank. Lower down your knees, chest or chin. Option number 1. Option number 2, coming all the way down to Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest, coming into upward dog. Look up to the ceiling and relax your shoulders. And as you exhale, tuck your toes.
Take yourself back to downward dog. 5 breath here. Keeping your upper arms parallel to your ear and feeling all the sensation. Stay connected with your breath. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Bend your knees, step forward or walk. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, join your palms. And exhale, release. Repeat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to step or jump back to your plank, lower down. Inhale, choose your variation, coming into upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Let us hold here again. Feel yourself into your asana. And make whatever adjustments your body asks you to make. Reading your body, staying aware of your body, staying aware of your breath. And bend your knees, step forward, inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms all the way up to join your palms. Exhale, release. Relax before we move to Surya Namaskara B. Connect back with your breath. And let us transition to Surya Namaskara B. Bend your knees, moving to the chair pose. Sweep your arms up as you inhale. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to step or jump back to your plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And bring your right leg forward. You may step your left leg also a bit forward. Bend your right knee to align with your right heel. Sweep your arms up for Virabhadrasana. Look at your thumbs if possible. And as you exhale, coming back to your plank, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. And bring your left leg forward this time. Sweep your arms up, following all the cues. And exhale to your plank. Lower down, knees, chest to chin, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward dog. Coming back to your stillness. Just being in your asana. Allowing yourself to feel and watch. As you exhale, bend your knees to step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up. And as you exhale, release. One more round. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to your plank. Choose your variation to go down. Inhale, coming into upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Left leg forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, back to your plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And bringing your left leg forward this time. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. And exhale to your plank, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Well done. Catch hold of your breath. And as you exhale, again bend your knees, step forward. Inhale to look up. Exhale, head in, fold. And bend your knees, arms up. And as you exhale, release and relax. Catch hold of your breath. Moving to the big toe, so you can keep your feet hip distance apart, hands on your hips. As you inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, fold forward, releasing your arms. And choose your variation, hands on your shin, ankle, or hook your toes to look up. And as you exhale, fold the crown of your head pointing down. Feel free to keep your knees bent, but not too much. You should be getting enough and sufficient stretch in your hamstrings. As you inhale, look up, and again place your palms under your foot. Inhale to look back up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to look back up. Hands on your hips, come all the way up. Stepping for Utthita Trikonasana, 3 feet distance, feet parallel to each other. Turn your right foot out, meeting the midline of your left foot, arms stretched out in a T shape. Inhale, stretch your right side of your body. As you exhale, fold. If you want, you can bend your knee slightly, otherwise go all the way down. Left arm up or on your hips, choose your variation. And bend your right knee to come all the way up. Turn your right foot in, left foot out. Stretch your left side of your body, and as you exhale, bend over to your left, choosing your variation, maybe hooking your toe, or you can also use a block to rest your hand. Sending your outer pelvic back, inner pelvic in, aligning your pelvic to the front. Bend your knee, inhale to come all the way up, step to the top of your mat to open your feet again. 4 feet distance, feet parallel to each other. Turn your right foot out to bend your right knee, stretch your arms in a T shape, looking at your right palm for Virabhadrasana 2. And as you exhale, placing your forearm on your right thigh, left arm parallel to your ear, looking up to the ceiling. Alternatively, you can place your right arm on your outside your right foot, choosing your variation again. As you inhale, come all the way up, turn your right foot in, left foot out. Bend your knee, stretch your arms for Virabhadrasana 2 on your left. And again, as you exhale, choose your variation, folding on your left. Inhale to come all the way back up. Turn your left foot in for wide-legged forward fold. Keeping your hands on your hips, inhale to lift your chest, exhale to fold. Release your arms as you go down, palms between your foot, fingers widespread. Inhale to look up. And as you exhale, fold the crown of your head pointing down. Keep pressing those heels down. Body weight in the center. So when you press your palms down to the floor, you'll feel that you can take more lengthening, and it also gives you a better grounding. Inhale to look back up. Place your left palm in between your foot, raising your right arm up, opening your chest to your right. Taking a twist here, looking up to your right palm. And as you exhale again, change the side. Right palm in the center, opening your chest to your left, left palm up. And as you exhale, palms back in the center, hands on your hips, bend your knees to come all the way up. And step to the top of your mat again. Relax in Tadasana. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up for the chair pose. 5 breath here. 1, 2, tailbone pointing down. 3, 4, 5. Join your palms together. Bring your palms to the heart center. Twist to your right. Place your left elbow outside your right knee. Keeping your knees together, not running apart. Come back to the center. As you exhale, twist on the other side. So keeping your knees in one line, they are not touching each other, apart, but in one line. And again, coming back to the center, sweep your arms up. Inhale and exhale to release. Taking the round of vinyasa, inhale, arms up, exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift, exhale, back to your plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog, and bring your right leg forward from here, dropping your left knee, and look up. Sinking your hips forward, your right knee is above your right heel. Relax your shoulders, surrender your body weight to the floor. You can support your knee with a cushion if you want to. And from here, you can shift your hips back to come into half split. If you need to slide your right leg a bit more forward to align your hips with your left knee, you can do that. If you want, you can keep cushions or blocks on either side. Look up, keeping your chest open. And if your body allows, you may want to fold forward. And again, place your right foot on the mat, bringing your right knee closer to your right foot, above your right foot. Now from here, you can place your right arm inside your right foot and opening your right foot diagonal, dropping your right knee to your right. If you want, you can come on your forearms. So choose your variation here.
You can slide your left leg a bit more back. Relax your shoulders as you hold here. And again, place your palms back on the mat, bringing your right shin on the mat, moving to the pigeon pose. So you can keep your right foot closer to your groin, and if you're flexible enough, you can probably keep it parallel to the shoulder edge of your mat, if that suits you. You can stay higher up. Alternatively, you can place your forearms down, looking forward. Relax your shoulders. You may want to drop your head down. The back of your foot, the left foot, is resting. And if you feel you're dropping on one side, allow yourself to come in the center by pressing your left pelvic down towards the floor. And as you exhale, place your palms back on the mat, moving to the round of vinyasa. So you can come to your plank, lower down, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog, and bring your right leg forward this time. Drop your left leg forward, drop your right knee, and hold here. So in all the hip openings, like all the lunges, we always focus on our hips being aligned with each other. So just sweep your awareness to see that. Sweep your awareness to see if your body weight is equally distributed. You don't want any contraction in your lower back. And let us move to half split from here. Taking your hips back, adjust yourself to align your hips to your knee. Coming on your left heel. Hold or fold. Placing your left foot back on the floor, moving to lizard pose. So shift your left leg a bit out. Placing your forearms on the mat, slide your right leg back if need be. If you want to deepen your stretch, drop your left knee towards your left, as we did on the other side. Deep groin opening, this is. And again, from here, moving to come to your plank. Let's come down to pigeon pose from here. And choose your variation, whichever, whether you want to come on your forearms. Again, if you have gap between your hips and the floor, you can support it with a cushion. Otherwise, you can just allow the gravity to work on your hips here. And from here, if you just come back on your fours and cross your legs to sit down on your mat to come into Dandasana. Hands on the side. Lift your chest, chin parallel to the mat, toes pointing up. Relax your shoulders. Catch hold of your breath. Find your stillness here. And let us move to seated forward fold Paschimottanasana. So as you inhale, raise your arms. And as you exhale, fold forward, hands on your shin, ankle or hook your toes. Inhale to look up. You can stay here. If you know that you're going to round your back a lot, better to stay here. Otherwise, use your chest to lead your fold and fold as much as you can. You can look at your big toes or close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Inhale, up, arms up. Exhale, palms behind your hips, fingers pointing to your hips. Now you can bend both of your knees, lift your hips up to drop your head back, alternatively keeping your knees straight, big toes together, lift your hips, allow your head to drop. Big toes trying to touch the mat. And as you exhale, bring yourself back down. Coming into Dandasana. Again, cross your legs. Let us do a round of vinyasa, optional, or you can lift up and drop back. Coming to your plank, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. And again, sit down on your mat. Let us move to the twist here. So you can extend your legs and bring your right foot outside your left knee. So you can either do this, twist here itself, or if you can, bend your left knee as well, bringing your left foot outside your right foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your right, right hand behind your right hip, left elbow outside your right knee, and look in between or over your right shoulder. Alternatively, you can keep this arm open, trying to catch hold of your right foot itself. So choose your variation, the one which works for you the best. Breathe in as you breathe out. Release. Let us change the side. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale to twist. In any of the twist, if you feel that you are collapsing back and you're rounding too much, better to lift, either sit on the cushion or place a cushion behind you so that you can support your hand and get a great lifting on your chest. And breathe in. As you breathe out, release. Open your legs, bend your knees, moving to the boat pose so you can hug your under thigh. Option number 1, you can lift your feet one by one or together, keeping your chest open. Release your arms if possible, and to the count of 5 here. 1, 2, or you can also straighten your knees. 3, 4, looking at your big toes. And 5. Cross your legs, hands on the side. If possible, lift up. Exhale. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, cross your legs for the round of vinyasa. Coming to your plank, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog, and lie down on your belly from here. Forearms on the mat, coming to the Sphinx pose, the back of your foot resting on the floor. Lift your chest. Use your chest strength more to lift up instead of your arm strength. Feel the sensation in your lower back here.
And breathe in as you breathe out.
Relax, coming down on the mat. You can place your arms on the side, resting your chin on the mat, and as you inhale, lift your chest up. If possible, you can lift your feet off the floor, interlace your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. And relax. You can cross your arms, rest your head on your arms and relax. So from here you can place your palms on the side next to your chest. As you inhale, lift yourself up for cobra. So you can bend your elbows slightly, opening your shoulders, chin parallel. So that's the difference between cobra and upward dog. In upward dog we look up. In cobra, chin is kept parallel and elbows are slightly bent. And let us transition from here to downward dog. Tuck your toes, straighten your elbows, and downward dog. Allow your back muscles to relax here. Cross your legs to lie down on your mat, on your back. Bend both of your knees, hands on the side, moving to Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So your fingertips touching your heels and feet hip distance apart. Press your shoulders, press your foot. Exhale to lift up. Interlace your fingers, bring your shoulders one by one and shift all your weight to your shoulders. Hold here. Exhale to bring yourself back down. Let us repeat this one or move to Urdhva Dhanurasana. So you can place your palms right next to your ears, fingers pointing to your shoulders. Press your palms down, press your foot down. Exhale, lift up and straighten your elbows. If you want, you can come on your toes if that's what works for you. And as you exhale, bring yourself back down. Hug your knees. You may want to rock a little from one side to the other to relax your back muscles here. And let us move to Viparit Karniyasana or shoulder stand. So if you are moving, Viparit Karniyasana is the beginner variation of the shoulder stand. You can keep your knees bent. Lift your hips up. Allow the bolster or the cushion to slide in. Knees closer to your chest and straighten your legs. Stay here for 15 breaths or bounce your hips to allow and support your hips with your palms. Walk your palms down. Straighten your legs and see if you can align your hips and knees and heels. Your elbows are not way too far from each other, as close to your body as possible. Surrender your body weight to your shoulders. And from here, you can bend your knees, bring them to your forehead, straighten your legs, moving to Halasana.
You can place bolster or anything behind you to rest your legs, or chair if your feet do not reach down the floor. And let us roll ourselves back for fish pose to counter our halasana. You can bend your knees, lift your hips up, place your palms under your hips, palms facing down, stretch your legs out, keeping your big toes together. Lift your chest as you inhale, looking at your big toes, and as you exhale, lift up, and drop the crown of your head on the mat. Again, press your palms, lift up. Looking at your big toes, slide yourself back to bring your shoulders down on the mat. Let us move to the last round of vinyasa, which is optional, or you can stay on the mat itself. Roll yourself up, coming into plank. Lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And cross your legs to lie down on your mat for relaxation, for Shavasana. So choose your position. Otherwise, if you want to lie down in Shavasana, allow your legs to fall apart, touching the longer edge of your mat. Palms away from your body, palms facing up. Tuck your chin slightly in. If you want, you can support your knees with a cushion, bolster. If you want your lower back to be touching the ground. Relax. Sweep your awareness all throughout to connect back. Take your focus, take your awareness to your toes. And as you exhale, relax your toes. Relax your feet, your ankles. Take your awareness to your shin, your calf, and relax. Relax your knees, the front and the back of your thighs. Feel whatever sensation you can feel as you relax. Moving up to your hips, your groin, pelvis, allow that area to relax. Getting heavy on the ground. Your lower back, your abdomen is relaxing. The sides of your rib cage, your upper back, your chest, everything is relaxing. Releasing all the tension from your shoulders, from your hands, palms and fingers, and feeling relaxed. Release your neck, your face. Relax your neck and face muscles. Relax your forehead and the crown of your head. Your body is relaxed. Take your awareness to your mind. Exhale and relax your mind. And take your awareness to your breath. Stay here with your breath for a few more minutes in this relaxation. Watching a relaxed rhythm of your breath. And continue in Shavasana if you want to. If you would like to come out, bring your awareness to your surroundings, to your body by moving your toes and fingers gently. You can move your head from one side to the other. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms up, stretch your body, bend your knees, roll over to your right. Take a moment here, and whenever you feel ready, you can come up into seating asana, absorbing your practice and being thankful for showing up for this practice, finishing our practice, thankful for our mat, for our surroundings, everything that has facilitated this practice for us. And with that, let us finish a session with one Om. Bring your palms together to the heart center, breathe in. And as you exhale, open your eyes in the darkness of your palms. Thank you for joining me in. I wish you a wonderful day ahead. If you like this session, you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel. And I really hope to see you soon again. Until then, bye-bye.